With me today, we're gonna have a good time. You've convinced me. I'm ready to switch my account. Oh my gosh. Specific answer. They're learning quick. Can we Google it? Whatever. Okay. He's a quick study.
There's so many words I want to say.
Be careful. It is a love story.
You bet it is.
Fair.
I wasn't done.
Ask the questions that you think are silly. Thank you for joining. Bye.
I'm John Garver with Yellow Jacket Athletics, and it's time for us to take a lap, sponsored by National Bank of Commerce. This week we're joined by Kyle Bilodeau, the Yellow Jacket men's basketball team. Ready to go?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Talk about the start to the season, because people have been asking me, when was the last time they were 5-0? When was the last time 6-0? This is decades. This is the best start this program has had in decades. So what's made it so successful?
Yeah, we've got a great group of guys. A lot of us have been playing together for 3-4 years now. And I think in the UMAC that kind of experience together is very, very essential to kind of finding success. Even though we have a lot of the same personnel we had a few years ago, just that extra experience together is really, really showing, I think, on the court.
And you haven't even gotten into UMAC play yet, which makes it even more impressive because you're getting these wins against pretty good teams from the WIAC.
Yeah, 2-1 against WIAC schools. We just had our first loss against Stevens Point. Tough game, but it's all right. We believe we can beat that team. It was a competitive game. It was a fun game to be a part of, so looking forward maybe we get that chance again someday.
You were considering not playing this year, and so talk a little bit about what you were thinking of, not playing, focusing more on school, and then ultimately deciding, I think I'm going to play basketball.
Yeah, so it started last spring. I had shoulder surgery, tore my labrum during warm-ups of one of our games last year.
On a dunk?
On a dunk in warm-ups. Then missed the remainder of the season and had surgery in April and was really unsure of the whole timeline. And at that point in time, I thought it was best to, going into my senior year, focus on academics, focus on life post-college.
Right.
But then once the season got close, it was such a great group of guys. I could kind of see this coming, what we're doing.
Sure.
Wasn't something I really wanted to miss out on.
Right.
So, yeah.
How'd you end up here?
Coach P was a great recruiter. Came and visited me a lot, watched a lot of my high school games, but I just love it's good. I'm from Chautauqua, Wisconsin, small town. If anybody knows where that is, about an hour and a half south of here.
Okay.
Like the distance, not too far, not too close if I've got to go home, but I just thought it was a really good fit.
Talk to me a little bit about playing for Greg. He's a big guy. You're a tall player, obviously, so he obviously can lend some knowledge to playing the post game and playing the size game. How has that helped you?
It's been awesome. He's a very intense guy. He's very passionate, very passionate about his job, which I love. Coming back this year, we got a lot of new guys and maybe are a little bit surprised by that, but that's kind of what I signed up for, coming back for a fourth year. And I think it brings a lot of us together and makes practices that much better every day. So I think he brings the best out of us.
And I've joked with Greg about this before, his volume. He's very loud. And even in his speaking quietly, he's very loud.
Yeah.
Is that intimidating for the players sometimes?
I think you get used to it.
Okay.
You get used to it. That's just kind of normal.
Right. You're a marketing major, so what are you thinking you want to do when you're done at Superior?
So right now I'm in the process of applying and interviewing with a few different places. I'm potentially thinking about staying here, maybe going to the cities.
Okay.
Sales, marketing jobs I'm applying for. But yeah, I'm super excited for what's next.
I'm John Garver, he's Kyle Bilodeau, and that's a lap sponsored by National Bank of Commerce.
Thank you.